Okay, today I'm just going to quickly show you how to use shutter angles on the Panasonic GH6. So we're in our manual video mode, as you can see on the top. You can set these modes in the C dial, but we're just going to use the manual mode, just assuming you don't have any of that set up. So if we switch the camera on, you can see by default this is sort of the options we get. So we've got our shutter speed, we've got our aperture or f-stop, and then we've got our ISO, and they're all independent. We can set those up and down. We can change our shutter, we can change our f-stop to different things, and they don't affect each other. Whereas if we're shooting in a shutter angle, we sort of work around the shutter speed. So we can do that by going to pressing the menu button, coming up to the camera icon, and you can see if you come to image quality 2, which is the second one down, we've got this option here called SS gain operation. So if we just change that from the sec ISO to angle ISO, and then we come back, what you'll find now is that rather than the actual shutter speed, you've got it's got a sort of degrees there. So when we change our shutter, it'll go all the way up to 355, all the way down to 11. People say that the most aesthetically pleasing angle is 180. So what we can do then is change our f-stop and our ISO to sort of fit that. So I mean, really, we want the lowest ISO, and down to 180. So somewhere around there. And then, yeah, from there you can kind of work around that. So it's not a hard and fast rule, but people do say, 180 degrees is a good sort of aesthetically pleasing shutter and aperture. So if you can sort of work to that, then you'll get quite a nice video from it. But it doesn't always work, in the sense that sometimes you may have screens or something like that, and they may be pulsing, or you're getting lines in the video. Sometimes you have to move outside of that rule, but that's just that's the way it is. But some people say to stick to that, but really you just have to work to what you can. But I do like to work to that, and I do find it produces nice results. So it's something you can just sort of jump in and try. It doesn't take very long to do, so you can go in, and if it's not working for you, you can always just set it back to sec ISO. So hopefully that helps, and if you want to see more videos about the GH6, or you need any help on getting that to work, just drop a comment below.